Evet, aşkım.
Hmm.
Now we are watching the Turkish soldier, Turkish army parade, Turkish government's parade in Ankara, because of the 100th anniversary of the being republic of my country. Maybe you can say it in English better than me.
100 years ago, Atatürk founded Turkey, created this country.
Yes, after the Salvation War. And I want to explain you why this Salvation War and what Atatürk did is this much important and this much massive, like very big. That when you think that like in other country in the world, that like if they had a similar history and then if they had a similar leader like Atatürk, there is none. I searched about it and I read many books. I read many articles about that. I watched the news and then I searched internet too, of course. And then they say that like only we can give the example of Gandhi or Mandela. Gandhi is in India. That Gandhi achieved the freedom of the India. Mm-hmm. And Mandela achieved the black rights in South Africa. Mm-hmm. But still, what Mandela and Gandhi did, not comparable with what Atatürk did. That before the Salvation War, when the Ottoman Empire was ruling Istanbul and Anatolia and Izmir, the British people, England, came to my country. They wanted Istanbul, and they wanted Greece take the Izmir, and then France, Italy wanted to conquer our Mediterranean part and some east part, southeast part. In southeast part there is oil though, with material. That makes so much money. And then Russia wanted the Black Sea part of Turkey and some northeast part of Turkey. So Atatürk gathered all the Turks, or we cannot say only Turk though, like Kurdish people, işte, some Armenian, some Greek, some I don't know, so many like nationality that they used to live in Anatolia and in Istanbul and in Izmir. Atatürk made them like gather, and Atatürk made them fight with so many powerful countries in the world that time to just keep Anatolia, Istanbul and Izmir to us, to Turks. Yeah. And he, with the Salvation War, he and his army beated England, Greece, France, Italy, Russia. And these countries, like, think about that, they are still so powerful. At that time they were so powerful too. They had so many colonies in Africa, in your country, in South America, yeah, in maybe some Asia too. Yeah, they wanted to colonize Turkey too, using the Ottoman empires. But Atatürk didn't let them to make us a colony country. Yeah, we owe our freedom to Atatürk. That's why we love Atatürk so much, and we owe him so much. And then after he settled he settled the democracy and republic in my country. He made some laws, of course, and then in the one law he gave the women rights of the vote.
Yeah, women in Turkey had the right to vote before women in the United States.
Yes, before Europe. Yeah, Atatürk gave all rights to the women that time. And Atatürk passed away 1937. And then unfortunately we didn't have any leader, any politician, any president like Atatürk. And then whoever came after Atatürk as a president of Turkey, they didn't do a good job. They didn't do good work. They didn't do the right work at all for us, for the public. Yeah, so that's why now we are not that much powerful, and our economy is not good. Yeah, something like that. And women is suffering a lot in my country. That they don't have that much. They have rights, but I don't know. It's confusing. It's another subject, though. I don't want to talk about it now.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about Atatürk and our Salvation War. So that's why
He brought the people together.
Yeah.
With little to no weapons, right? Like
exactly.
Using whatever they had in their farm or their house as weapons against military, basically against warships, against troops that were trained fighters, and these people from villages fought back.
Yeah, exactly.
Defended their land.
Exactly. I don't know exactly where did they find the weapons, but even what weapons they had that time, they didn't have, how can I say it, they weren't as good as like British army or French army or Italian army had. Like our weapons were really basic and cheap weapons because we didn't have money. Because of Ottoman Empire,
everybody was starving too, right?
Exactly, we were already starving and we were already suffering so much because of the economical issues that time. Ottoman Empire owed so much money to the European countries. That's why the European countries said that you owe us so much money, so we want your Mediterranean part. We want Izmir or we want Istanbul because you haven't been paying your debt to us at all. Yeah. So then Atatürk gathered all these poor people, all these already suffering people, and made them like one heart, one team. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they beat it somehow. They beat it. It's like impossible. They achieved the impossible. Really, you can search it on Google too. I'm pretty sure you can find good sources in English. Yeah. Yeah. So, like that. I want to give this information to you because I am kind of some patriotic today as a Turk.
Yeah, 100-year anniversary. It's kind of a big deal.
Yes.
It's definitely a big deal.
Yes, and I said this one in my previous videos too. I love my country. I love my city. I love my people. But of course I love all world's people. I love everyone. I love every country. But somehow I have like maybe a little bit higher love to my country, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Natural.
So, what do you think about my country so far?
Ooh, put me on the spot.
Yes.
What do I think about Turkey? Turkey is pretty fantastic. The generosity that I've seen is next level. People are very welcoming in general. I mean, obviously there's outliers, but people help each other. Just more friendly on the street. You know, more in the United States. It seems like everybody's so separated, has very large bubbles. But at least in Istanbul, people don't have the bubbles. It's just like people coming up you know, or just close, and then you like a complete stranger will come and touching you, like, and then for me, it took me a minute to get used to it, but it's, you know, there's just a closer connection. People are, I think actually I remember experiencing a little bit of that in Europe, even though that was like 20 years ago, but there's that. Businesses are hurting right now. The economy is really bad. And you can see it, though. That's the unfortunate thing about what I see in day-to-day life is businesses are struggling to live, to survive, and that's the unfortunate part. I see it all over. But
And then, what do you think about the noise when we open the window?
well, it sounds like a parade that's on TV. But there's always scooters and cars and everything zooming up our hill. We live right on a hill, so they have to accelerate their vehicle to get up it easily, and you can hear the acceleration every time. Of course, you hear people too, talking to the cats and talking to each other. And
What do you think about the business of this street downtown Beşiktaş? Like, even like we can show that building how close to us. Yeah, it's just across the street though, but the street is very narrow. So
8 meters.
yeah. So what do you think about like when you walk downtown Beşiktaş, you walk with like hundreds of people around you, maybe
Always.
thousands. Like, what do you think about that?
Growing up in the country, not spending a whole lot of time in cities, it's overwhelming. And what do I think about it? I mean,
How do you feel though?
how do I feel about it? I feel overwhelmed. I guess it's best way to say it. I'm ready to leave the city.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be on to our next adventure. And so it's just too much. And I'm ready to trade these buildings for trees. I think I said that to you yesterday or the
Yes,
other day.
you told me yesterday. I'm ready for that. Yeah. How about the food in here? Restaurants, food.
Food is great. Yeah, food is really good. It's obviously I've been experiencing wonderful food from your excellent cooking.
Thank you.
And but you've been doing that. You did that in the United States. You're a great cook, and even though there's different ingredients, interesting. There's American cars. There's some Mercedes too.
Yeah, all cars in my country.
But yeah, no, the food is great. You've been cooking Turkish food ever since I've known you, I suppose. But your way of cooking, your method, but.
Do you miss American food?
I miss tacos.
What do you miss most?
I miss Thai food. Tacos. Those are my
I
two.
just cook Thai food, love.
I know. We ate it for last night for dinner, the night before dinner, and we're gonna eat it for tonight for dinner too. And I'll eat it every night for dinner. I love Thai food. But yeah, no, you cook it, but it's not. It's just different. You know, like the availability. Of course, in the United States, there's the melting pot of everything. So you can find food in different regions in the United States, of course, but there's Mexican food everywhere. I miss Mexican food. I miss tacos. Yeah, but there's hamburger places all over here.
You don't miss hamburger?
Nah.
No. How about, what do you miss most from your country? After the 6-7 months living in Istanbul, Turkey?
I mean, I don't really miss anything about the United States. I miss seeing my family, my mom and dad, more frequently. I mean, obviously, mom was just here for a month, but you know, like I miss seeing them more frequently. Especially dad wasn't here at all, but I don't like just like that. Like the tacos obviously would be great, but you know, the ability to watch a Brewers game was fun, but it's not like I'm really like something I miss too much. That's
You don't miss your baseball that much, huh?
Well, I can still listen. I follow along.
On
So,
your cell phone.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's
When the one time or a few times that we've driven here, it's nice to have a vehicle and nice to have a car. So I kind of miss driving sometimes. But at the same time, because of the busyness, I don't want to have a car here.
Yeah, I mean it.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
You can walk faster than taking a car.
too much traffic. How about Serenity? We had Serenity in the USA.
Yeah, I was just watching videos of her this morning.
We don't have her in here.
Yeah, that's obviously a hard part.
Yeah, that's really hard.
That's gonna be no matter where we are in the world, if we're in the United States or Turkey or Taiwan or Peru. She's always the only place she's gonna be is in here.
Yeah.
That's always gonna be it. So, of course, I still miss her.
Yes, so do I. But by the way, Milagros is very quiet over there. What do you think she's doing?
I know this video. We've been recording this for 16 minutes, and
Yeah,
she hasn't been here the entire time.
It's getting too long, and we are here in Milagros, so she may be doing something, something like creates us more housework. Yeah.
She's great at that.
Yeah, she's really great about that. Yeah. Okay, so bye bye and Allah. Sevgiler. Bye bye.